Hey everybody, and welcome back to Gophers Dynasty, week number 6, episode 6 as well. It's cool when that lines up. We love to see that. We are heading out to California, taking on the USC Trojans after that nice win against the Buckeyes, and an even better win against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We're feeling pretty hot, although it's not all sunshine and lollipops here in California, as the Gophers are dealing with a struggling quarterback. David Kern has been less than impressive the last couple weeks, so we're gonna stick with him. We're not gonna move him out of position quite yet, but I'm not super impressed, I guess is what I would say. I'm not super impressed with his efforts. So Aiden Lewis dressing might come into the game. Don't think Dylan Whitkey will come in, but we'll see what happens. Looks like a nice light rain is coming down here in California, as the Trojans are receiving the ball first, and starting it at the 19. Now we're in a good position here, number 1 in the country. They have a stretch play, and their running back is killed by Weber. Jazz Weber comes up and smacks him. But yeah, we're in a good position here. Number 1 team in the country. 2 really nice wins. 3, I forgot, we beat Georgia earlier in the season. Awful play there on our defense, but 3 really nice wins, and then we beat the Huskies as well, which the Huskies aren't bad, right? So I shouldn't just write them off as not a nice win, but we're feeling pretty good this season in terms of what the expectations should be for later in the season. Amarian Peterson. Not Adrian's kid, is it? Kind of got that big body like Adrian had. Or has. He probably still has a big body. I would guess Adrian Peterson is still very large and strong. I haven't seen anything of him in a while, but I bet Adrian Peterson is still a freaking beast, but whatever. Anyways, back to the Gophers. We're looking good. Is that a wideout wearing number 45? Disgusting. But yeah, we're feeling good this season. We have been beating these really good teams, but we've been scraping by, right? 2-point victory against Notre Dame, an 8-point victory against the Buckeyes. But it's not like we're killing these good teams, which is, it's to be expected. But we really do need to have at least one smoke on the schedule, right? Like one effort where we just come in and just embarrass a team. Probably not going to be these Trojans, because they have, other than that last run, they've been having their way with us on the ground. So see if that changes at all, as that swing play is blown up by Anthony Coker. And a little bit of a liability in pass coverage, but absolutely great. What are we doing? Jazz Weber just lets his guy run right by him. Easiest conversion of this kid's career. Oh my goodness. Speak of a liability. I'm so happy we have safeties that can play in Jazz's spot next year, because this kid is rough to see. As Brad Morris is the quarterback of these Trojans. That's a very 1990s name, Brad Morris. But yeah, he's throwing it short. He's doing a lot of dump offs, doing a lot of quick pops. So we'll see if that works for him. As we bring in a linebacker set here, and their running back pushes it off the right side of the line and gets a touchdown. It's a rough way to begin this one, letting the Trojans march from the 19 all the way down and score just the easiest touchdown they could have. Thea gets us out to the 21, and David Kern takes the field. Kern coming off the worst game of his career to this point, probably stretching all the way back into high school. I'm sure he never had a game like that before. This time, he's looking to bounce back, though, as Cook Gives us a nice opening play there. But yeah, Kern, all the way back to high school, has not had a game like that, at least as far as I'm concerned. And we'll see if he makes a trend of it, or if he snaps back to the player we know he can be. As Thorne comes open here, picks up 6 yards on 2nd down. The stadium is buzzing, and we're gonna be kind of in the midst of trouble. As here's another pass to Thorne, who's really he's come alive these last 3 weeks. He's been, I mean, he had a drop last week, or was it the week before, where he had a pretty ugly drop. But other than that one play, he's been solid. As we hit the end of the first quarter here, that long drive by the Trojans zapped the clock. Only allows the Gophers to have a couple plays on offense, but we're already threatening. Ball at the 35, about to be even closer to that end zone as Cook picks up 8 yards on a 1st down. Get Kern here on the move. McWilliams with a comeback, or maybe Thorne. I could see Groves breaking open. It's going to be Thorne. The ball can get there. It does. Would have liked McWilliams to turn around and hit that DB, but you know what? 1st and goal, ball at the 10. We might have something. Robles on a whip here. Let's see if they're playing zone. They are playing zone. Kern panics, scrambles, pucks that one out of bounds. Tough one. I don't even want to go back and look. I'm sure I had multiple guys open, but it is what it is. Cook, left side. Let's see. Push this one. Nope. Oh boy. He gains 1. We got 3rd and 9 from the 9. Thorne coming over the middle, or Groves. Let's see how they play it here. It'll be Thorne makes the reception, and he's taken down at the 4. And you're nuts if you think we're sending Devin Pride out there, especially from this hash mark. Robles, see if he can, if his whip works. If not, we got McWilliams. Going to be McWilliams. He's going to be stopped at the 2. Are you kidding me? What a play by that linebacker. That's ridiculous. And I guess Kern, he just held the ball too long, right? Like, it should have been out there, but he gets to his back step before he throws it. Doesn't lead him up the field either. Keeps him out of the end zone with a piss poor throw, and that's how the first drive ends there. As your Trojans are coming back out. Ball at the 2. Courage gets in the backfield. Not able to bring that ball carrier down. He's wrapped up for a gain of none. That should have been a loss on the play. If they try another draw here, and this time it is a loss. Did not mean to call this play. I think a timeout is in order. I think a double AGAT blitz is what I want to do here. You know, live and die by the blitz. That's kind of how we roll here. The Gophers, as they're going to set up a play action, and Purich is going to smack that quarterback in the end zone. Brad Morris goes down for a safety. 2-7. Bad kick. Villa is going to let it go, and that was a mistake. That was a really stupid decision. I thought that thing was going to go out of bounds. Just lost about 30 yards on a bad decision. Not me. That was Vea who did that. A young player. We're not going to hold it against him anyways. Gophers take over at the 8. At 8 quickly turns to the 15. As Cam Cook, he's a really good player. Like, I'm going after 2 separate running backs in recruiting, right? But I don't really know why. When we have Cam Cook, low rated, but he's a very good player. Nice reception there, picks up the 1st down, and we're just gonna go right back to him. All right, see if that works. Doesn't really. Let's chuck him out of the game. Put in Keenroy. Keenroy is also a very talented young man. So See if he can pick something up here. Not a whole lot. 2 yards. Trojan defense standing strong. That'll work. See if Robles can come open. He can't. Kern steps up. Don't fumble it, young man. He's going to pick up the first down. I wanted to slide, but I didn't know if it was going to register a slide or a dive, and that scared me. Is that safety blitzing on the left side? That's scary if he is. He's not. And Kern gets off a rough throw, a difficult one. Thorne brings it in, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 41-yard line. Once again, the Gophers are moving the ball pretty well. You know what? As that throw is going to be knocked away. That defensive back took away 2 wideouts pretty easily. And we hate when that happens. I'd love to call an audible here, but I don't think I'm allowed to. Groves, quick throw. Pick up 6. 2-minute warning. This game is flying by. I've only been recording for 12 minutes. And this thing is cooking. All right, I forgot to play, so hopefully this works out for us. Going to be Robles off the left side, and the sure-handed kid brings it in, picks up a first down, gets the ball out of bounds. Would have liked him to keep it in the bounds there, but it is what it is. Get Thorne outside, makes the reception, goes down. Clock is going to keep moving as the Gophers are about to cut into that lead. Potentially take the lead themselves as if this was Season 1, my controller would be hitting the wall behind me. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Are you kidding me? Why did it register a throw? Like, I know why it did, because the game sometimes is retarded, but like, I'm clearly running, and I hit R1 to tuck the ball so I don't fumble it when I have 2 guys hit me. But instead of doing that, the computer's like, oh, you wanted to throw, didn't you? Here you go. Here's a pass for you, even though you're 3 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. Well, enjoy your 3rd and 8. Oh my goodness, that's frustrating. As Robles is not able to make the tough catch, and we've got a 40-yard field goal. Or we have a 4th and 8. Yard markers, the rain. We're going for it here. Thorne or Groves. What do we got here? It's going to be Groves the whole way. Groves makes a tough catch and brings it in. Inside the 15, we have got only a couple yards to go. I don't like this screenplay. It's going to be man-to-man. This might be an interception. Do not throw it if it's man-to-man. Do not throw. Yep, just take a sack. That's really the best thing you can ask for in that position when they read that fucking perfectly, but it's fine. All right, Robinson to the outside. See if he can that speed. Can't really. Makes it a little bit closer of a field goal attempt that's coming here. And then after this next failure, unless Robinson, Thorne might be Thorne. I don't think I have the arm to get it to him though, as Kern is sacked. And that's going to bring us all the way down. 37-yard field goal in the rain. Devin Pride been struggling the last couple weeks. Might be another miss. No, it's a hit. Devin Pride knocks it through. It is a 5-7 ball game here in California. And your Golden Gophers are getting the ball to start the second half? I kind of forgot about that. I'm happy I did not do something stupid and go for it. Because now we have a opportunity to drive down the field and take the lead. They are playing heavy off that right side. Let's see these blockers hold. Let's bust this one deep. Who the fuck is 27? And why are you so freaking fast? That's ridiculous. Anywho, yeah, bad first half by your Gophers. Not happy with that. Robinson makes a tough catch. Second down is over. It's 3rd and 3. You're 10 feet away. Just okay. Thorne on the inside makes the reception. Goes down. Like, the only thing we can do against this defense is short throws, man. This sucks. We've got no down-the-field game whatsoever, except for now Mick Williams burns his guy. Can you get it? Hell yeah, dude. Touchdown. Golden Gophers. I need to complain about not having not having a down-the-field passing game more often, because that was sweet, dude. One bad play by their cornerback, and TJ McWilliams makes this a 5-point game. Our defense takes the field again. Having a good half. That first half, they allowed a touchdown on the first drive, but then kind of locked things down. So let's see if these Trojans have a recipe for them. Wait, a solution for them, not a recipe for them. What in the world am I saying? See if they have a solution for them here, and it doesn't look like they do, as we have a 3rd and 16. Quick throw over the middle, broken tackle, and a 4th and inches. Ball at the 35. Ooh boy, that's a tough one. I don't think they're going to go for it, but it would not surprise me if they did. They don't. Robinson runs straight up the field. Gives the Gophers the ball at the 31. You guys are coming and playing tight over the top again after what just happened last play. Let's see if McWilliams can do his thing again. He cannot. And it's going to be a run for no gain. Very cool, guys. Keenroy. Can you run to the... No. No, he cannot. Alright. Go up there. Keenroy runs right into a defensive lineman, gains 1. And we got a big old 3rd down to go here. What are we thinking? Do double cross. See if Thorne can break open. Can you drag? Nope, I need you to drag. Wait. A Texas route might actually cook with Grove. Let's see if Grove can get open on the backside here. He does. Makes a nice reception. Brings the ball down to the 47-yard line. I was trying to get Grove to drag, and he misheard me. Texas sounds good, and first down as Cook bobs and weaves and picks up a nice little 5-yard scamper on first down. Simpson open? Question mark. Simpson open. Pressure in his face, and Kern bounces that one off the ground. And this is going to be Robles the whole way. If not, it's going to be Hunt. Nope, it's going to be Robles. That one also falls incomplete. And you know what we're doing, fellas. You know what the frick we're doing. Fuck off. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. You know, at some point, I'm going to get sick of running fake punts. Not going to be today, though. If we get another opportunity, I for sure will run that thing again. It works more times than it doesn't. Nice run, you moron. It works more times than it doesn't, and it feels pretty sweet when it does work. So, despite that failure, our defense has been lights out today. And Trojan setting up with a 3rd and 11 because of a like a jet sweep on first down that didn't go anywhere. Now, way too much time allowed. Weber misses a tackle. I thought he was closer, but it is what it is. And the Trojans take over 1st and 10 from the 18. How about a takeaway? How about an interception? Hard to do. Oh, they didn't run it. Nope, it is going to be a throw over the middle. Down at the 2. 1st and goal. You might be looking at a trailing game here. Be a draw up the middle. Yep. Anthony Coker reads it perfectly, gets in the backfield. The kid lives in the backfield on run plays. It's so sweet. We've had a pretty decent tradition here of linebackers. In Minnesota, right? Maverick Baranowski. Nice, dude. Missed tackle. Purich went for a hit stick. A little white running back was able to juke out of the way. Tough. But yeah, long tradition of good linebackers here in Minnesota. Maverick Baranowski. Last year we had... Oh my goodness, I thought that was a touchdown. I stopped talking. That was terrifying. 4th and inches. You little cowards, you better freaking go for this. You like if they attempt a field goal here, I'm gonna curse them. I'm gonna say a curse. Good. Good, they're going for it. Wonderful. We bring in our heavy linebacker set here. It's going to be a run play off the left side, and they get into the end zone. Easy as pie. And they're going to go for 2 to extend their lead to 3 points, which is smart. I don't know if you should run it, though. If I'm going to be honest with you, I think I would throw it if I was in your position. They do choose to throw it on a play action, and it's a dropped... My goodness. A dropped completion? It's a dropped catch, I guess. Robinson from the 2. See if he can... I mean, he breaks a tackle, which is nice, but he gets it out to the 22. Just let that thing bounce over your head there, son. And David Kern steps back on the field. They're playing McWilliams tight off the right side. Let's see if he can do anything with it. He can't. Kern has pressure. Breaks a couple sacks, but is finally taken down. Second and 15. Oh, they got their linebackers spread out, so Cam Cook makes this a 3rd and 9. We're definitely going for it on 4th, just as a heads up. Like, we're 100% going for it. I need McWilliams to stretch. I need to run across the field just like that. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Oh no, it's a whip play, but that's fine. It clears people out, and Kern does not get the first. We will be setting up for my favorite play. Called it my favorite play in the NFL. Nothing has changed. Kern, push, right up the middle, and he does get it. That defensive tackle just about ended his life, but he is able to get it. And with how little time is on the clock, there's a shot here that this is the last drive, right? If we can keep milking this thing, we can go down there, kick a field goal, and win this game. Again, we got to start blowing people out. At some point, we just have to start doing better than we are right now. Kern takes another sack, 4th sack of the game for your Trojans. 3rd and 9. Cook is hung up at the line. Offensive lineman can't fucking get out there. We'll be punting the ball away, or will we? Let's see if this works. It may not, though. It will, though. Hugh Horan gets the first down, goes down. I wasn't sure if that was going to go because I audibled to it, right? And the stadium is still buzzing pretty heavily, so I thought that it was not going to work. Rose makes a makes a bad throw turn into a nice gain. It's all the way to the 41. Can I call an audible here? Yep, audible seems to work. Let's go Cam Cook right up the middle. Possibly get tackled for a loss, and that's what happened. Wow, look at that. Nostradamus over here. Maybe another draw off the right side, and Cam Cook keeps his footing, gets it down to the 26. We are in field goal range. Under 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Now the Trojans have all 3 timeouts, so we really need to keep. It's either a touchdown and a 2-point, or we need to stop gaining chunks of yards like that. Keenroy picks up 9. We should be at the 2-minute warning after this next play, depending on whether Grove's catching it. He does. He brings it down to the 11. 1st and 10 at the 11. We can get another first down without getting a touchdown, which would be great. But we need to score a touchdown. That's basically what it looks like to me. I'm not trusting. Our defense has been great today, and they've held up extraordinary the last few weeks. But I'm not trusting them to hold over and over and over and over and over. So we do have to get a touchdown on this drive. As Thorne makes a nice catch, and he's fighting. Trojans take their first time out. I'm not feeling that at all. So let's We have a jet sweep. A jet sweep might cook here, dude. Alright. Jet sweep, the clock will keep running. It will count as a pass play, and it's gonna be Conrad Thorne getting into the end zone. Touchdown. Golden Gophers. Now he probably should have went down at the 1 if it was smart, right? If they come back and win this game, I'm gonna have a serious chat with Conrad. Robles with a 2-point conversion, so at least we won't. Well, I should say that they might get a touchdown and go for 2, but in all, like, the odds of us losing on this drive is not high, as we have a really nice kick going about as deep as it can go without allowing a touchback, and the Trojans take over at the 19. Have Purridge come up and... Ooh, boy. I think one of these looks the best. We do have Coker on that... We do have Coker on the white running back, which might turn out poorly if they actually had him run a route, but turned out fine when he just sits down. Empty backfield. Coker, go back there and get the quarterback. All right, son. It's a faux blitz. Ooh, a comeback route. Broken tackle, number 45. But we are going to do a zone coverage here. Be using Camarada, the really speedy kid. And that's going to be a fumble. And it's going to be a pickup by Willett, the true freshman. Big man, rumbling down the field. Touchdown. Golden Gophers. Game over, boys. Return fumble by Kevin Willett puts us up by at least 2 touchdowns. What a play. What an absolute banger. And if you look at it, Willett was the one who immediately got pressure, causing Morris to scramble out of the pocket, right? And then it was the senior, Jackson Howard, who hit him, caused the fumble. Willett picks it up, loses his footing, but has enough jets to get it into the end zone there. Were there any options for the quarterback either? By the time Willett gets through, by the way, look at how close he came to a sack. I'm happy he didn't get a sack, because I don't know if it would have been a fumble right here, but maybe that tight end is open, right? That's probably who he was trying to throw to when he got hit by the on-rushing Jackson Howard. Devin Pride makes this a 14-point game. It'll be the first. I mean, I shouldn't say that. They could score again. So let's chill out. I was gonna say this is gonna be the first multiple score win that we've had in a while, but you know, let's wait for the final whistle before we call something like that. Marco Grimm checks into the game on our double A-gap blitz here, as we're just going to be trying to rake up some sacks. That's not how you'd say that. Trying to get some sacks. Nice completion over the middle there. 2-yard gain. 25 seconds left. Going to work out really well for him. Quick throw to the right side. 6-yard gain. 6-yard gain. I mean, I might as well just, like, kneel. Like, I don't know what they're doing here. Chucks it out of bounds on the right side of the field. And Brad Morris is about to take a shotgun snap. Looking, fires, incomplete. Pressure from Jackson Howard again. Have one more run play up the middle here by Cam Cook. Try to milk a couple yards if he can. And he does just that. 4 yards. Game over. Your Minnesota Golden Gophers move to 5-0. Another Big Ten win. Another come-from-behind victory, technically, because we were down 7-0 after the first quarter. Another rough game from David Kern. I mean, he gets player of the game, but it was not a pretty game for David. 21 of 26, 236 yards and 2 touchdowns. I guess I was wrong. I guess it was an okay game. 9 yards an average there per throw. Not great, but I mean, he did enough. 75 yards on the ground for Cam Cook. Kern -3 yards, but most of those were sacks. Keenroy had 12 yards on the ground. Not a rush for Ingle. That's a mistake. 9 receptions, 98 yards, and a touchdown for Conrad Thorne, who's coming to himself in his junior year. 48 yards for Groves, 63 yards, and a touchdown for TJ McWilliamson. We love to see him back in the stat category. 2 sacks for Jackson Howard, including a forced fumble. No interceptions. 3 tackles for loss for Howard. 3 for Jazz Weber, 2 for Kasai, 2 for Howard. Leading the team in tackles was Jazz Weber with 10. Not a great sign. I said this last week. When your defensive back lead in tackles, it's generally not a great sign. Although those 3 tackles for loss means he was playing close to the line. Corey Purich with 9 tackles is swell. 1 for 1 by Devin Pride. And a 5-0. Number 1, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. They just keep on trugging along, man. None of our wins have been like exquisite, right? None of our teams have been great. I just think we're gonna have to take. He's about to commit to Colorado anyway, so let's just get him out of there. Take his shirt. Take his jacket. All right, Daniel Thrasher. You want 40? You want a 40 bomb, bud? We don't need a quarterback like that, but I got points to spare. Yeah, there you go, Thrash. Have fun with that. Jimmy Shamur. We like him. He likes us. Can't come in. He likes... Oh boy. I should probably bring him in on week 9. We might just not get him. That might be what it is. Yeah, week 9. Come on in, brother. Conference championship. Cornell Wakefield will be the guy. I think Jimmy's just going to be out. Walters is about to commit, which is great. We love to see that. A visit plan for Zappy. We're number 1 there as well. Rich Slater. Prestige. Prove yourself a 40 bomb. And Coco Keys. Can we finally... Nope. Just trundling along slowly. Reggie Johns. Need some extra points. So let's take that off and let's put 25 on. And let's have him come in for championship contender. All right. That LSU game is going to be huge. Be absolutely huge. Brother can't come in here. Can you come in? No. No, you can't. No, you can't either. Well, I kind of wish I moved Wakefield to coming in on that on that other day, but is what it is, I guess. Yeah, we'll just keep you there. Everything's fine there. Bringing Peacock in against the Hoosiers. See how that works. Flanagan. I guess we'll just keep him there. I mean, I'm not impressed with that at all. Where are you here? Good? Oh yeah, you're not actually good. So yeah, never mind. You can take off, brother. Have a good day. Jameson Slayton, burn in hell, you freak. Take off the 10, put on a 5 for Kadu. And that means we can get one more visit. Weidmer already visited. Although I should stick extra points on him because it looks like Oklahoma's making a giant push for our boy. That might be what I end up doing here. It's Tomas Cantanzaro. Want 40? No, I can't do 40. I can do 20 though. Not sure what you like. Would be the clutch. Let's take a shot at grassroots. See if that motivates him to keep on keeping on. Wolf coming in later in the season, but I think we should probably give him some extra points as well. To give you 10. We don't have anybody else, right? Okay, cool. So that means Weidmer. You get 25. I don't think Weidmer will commit this week, but he's very close. Same with Walters. Walters might commit, actually. Those other teams are not making a hard push for him, and I got 50 points on him. For Sean Murphy, I need to get more points on this kid. Yeah, he's going to visit Tennessee next week. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Thrasher, I changed my mind. I changed my mind, Thresh. Yeah, you get 20 points. And this kid, you know what you like? Yeah, we do. Alright, well. I need 5 more points. I need 5 more points. Find me 15. I got 30 more points for these top kids. Alright. You 25 more, and then can we put an extra 5 on you? Alright. Let's see if Emmett Walters commits. Alright. He very well might on this next skip here. Let's take a look. As we move to week 7? Week 7 of this season? Nope. Alright. In fact, Rashawn Murphy is out, so those extra points we put over on him don't do any good whatsoever. We're also out on Flanagan because Ohio State jumps up. So we beat Ohio State, we beat Notre Dame, and both of them get a higher... That's stupid. Alright. Gilmore, oh boy, number 2. Yeah, we gotta readjust points like crazy here. Jackson Howard, player of the game, or player of the week. Way to go, dude. 0-5 Iowa. That's interesting. All right, hey, have a good day, everybody. God bless.